Hi everybody, my name is Carissa Barker and welcome to my YouTube channel.
And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know.
In today's video, I'm going to be transforming myself into a VSCO girl. I have seen tons of these kinds of videos circling around the internet and I thought it would be really fun, so I'm going to try it out myself. But I am putting a little bit of a twist on it. What none of these videos tell you is that becoming a VSCO girl is extremely expensive and not everybody can afford that. So I am going to be becoming a VSCO girl on a budget and showing you all these little tips and tricks of how you can still be trendy for a lot cheaper. So I have a bunch of different stuff that I bought and things I want to show you as to how I'm going to be doing this. There's all these different like requirements of what a VSCO girl has or does or likes or whatever, and one of those things is a hydro flask. Now I don't have a hydro flask because they're pretty expensive. I actually want to look up, see how much they are right now because I can't remember. So it looks like to me hydro flasks range from like $30 to like $60 in there, which is pretty pricey. And I mean, yeah, they are great quality water bottles, but I don't know. I think that they rack up the price a little bit just because they are a name brand and everybody seems to want them. So I don't have a hydro flask, but I do have two hydro cells, which is very similar to a hydro flask. It's just a hydro cell instead of a hydro flask. And I personally think that the little logo is actually a lot cuter than the hydro flask logo. And they keep your water cold for like 24 hours. They're really amazing. I have these two and I love them. I don't go anywhere without them. And they are not tons cheaper, but I think that they're like $15 to $20 rather than like the $30 to $60 range. So that's my like first tip, is you can still get like a metal water bottle that's good quality, that's not the name brand of a hydro flask, and it's cheaper, so you're saving a little bit of money. Now I decided to buy some stickers so that I could decorate my two water bottles, because that's what VSCO girls do. I got this pack with tons of stickers in it from Amazon. I think it was like $6 or something, and the stickers are so freaking cute. I'm in love with them. And there's so many of them for like $6. So if you want cute stickers, Amazon is the way to go. So I'm going to decorate my hydro flasks, and I also bought a bullet journal as well. So I'm also going to decorate this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally got everything decorated. Here is my bullet journal. I love the way this turned out. I think it is so cute. And then I had originally done stickers like fully covering this, and then I realized I actually like it better when they're a little bit more spread out. So I moved them around a little bit. This one, this hot air balloon one, is probably my favorite. I freaking love it. It's so cute. And here's my blue one. So, got my cute little hydro cells. Another thing that VSCO girls are kind of known for is scrunchies, and I have no shortage of scrunchies, most of which came from Walmart. You can get a pack of like 4 or 5 scrunchies for like $3 or something. Super inexpensive, they're good quality, and they honestly have a lot of different colors. So you don't need to go buy expensive scrunchies, you can get them for pretty cheap, and a lot of people actually just make their own scrunchies from old pieces of fabric that they have. So that's another great way to do it for cheaper. But I've got my scrunchie and my little bracelet on because they wear a lot of bracelets as well. So I've got those. I was noticing that a lot of girls actually have the Pura Vida bracelets, and Pura Vida bracelets aren't like crazy expensive, but if you want to buy a lot, they can add up. And so I looked on Amazon, and you actually can find very similar style of bracelets for way less money. So if you want to have that style, that look of wearing a lot of colorful bracelets, check Amazon before you check a more expensive website like Pura Vida or something like that, because I don't know, there's just cheaper ways to find basically all of this stuff. Speaking of which, Birkenstocks are ridiculously expensive. They're like $100 for a pair of sandals, which I would never spend that much money on shoes. I think that's absurd. Even if they're like the most amazing shoes ever, like I still think that's just ridiculous. So I once again went on Amazon. I freaking love Amazon, and I found these knockoff brand Birkenstocks for $25, and honestly these look just like Birkenstocks to me. I was comparing photos and I genuinely think that they look the same. They just barely came in the mail today, and I've been wearing them around the house all day, and they're super comfy. I love them. And they were $25 rather than paying $100 for the name brand Birkenstocks. That's just silly to me. Like, you can still look cool and follow the trends without going into debt or spending all of the money in your bank account. I just think that that's crazy. So, got my Birkenstocks, got my scrunchie, got my Hydro Cell water bottle. I'm basically a VSCO girl now, right? There are a couple other things I thought of that I wasn't really able to get for a discounted price. I do have a Polaroid camera, which I love dearly. I've had this for a long time now though, and I didn't get it on a deal or anything like that, but you can always try like Black Friday sales or trying to win it in some kind of contest or giveaway, or just asking for it for Christmas or for your birthday, because this is something that's a little bit harder to get a cheaper version of. But yeah, Polaroid camera makes me VSCO girl, I guess. Just so you know, the noise in the background is my turtle moving around his rocks. I'm sorry, but there's not really anything I can do about it. Okay, and then another thing I noticed that pretty much all VSCO girls, and I keep saying VSCO girls because it doesn't really make any sense. VSCO is an editing app and it's free to download. So literally anybody could be a VSCO girl. All they have to do is just download the app and edit their photos on it, and technically they're a VSCO girl. But anyway, that's why because I think it's funny that we're using that word to identify people and like personality traits and things that you own. I just think that that's silly. So anyway, but one of the things that I saw a lot when I was doing my research was Kanken backpacks, like the Fajal, Raven, Kanken, whatever backpacks. You probably already know what I'm talking about, but I will insert a photo for reference. And I wasn't really able to find like a knockoff brand version of these, but it's just a backpack. And once again, the price is raised insane amounts because it's trendy and it's a name brand, which is just silly to me. You can get really good quality backpacks that are super cute for really cheap. That's what I did. This is my backpack that I currently use. It's just black and it has a gold zipper. And I mean, I think it's a great backpack. It does the trick. And it was like $15 on Amazon. So yeah. Anyway, that's my perspective on that. That's my opinion. The only other thing we really need now is an outfit to be fully complete as a VSCO girl. Generally, I see them wearing pretty baggy t-shirts. That's why I'm wearing this. This is honestly the baggiest t-shirt that I own, and it's just from my college. Got it for free. They were handing them out on like a Spirit Day or something. So I generally don't wear baggy t-shirts because I don't really like the way that they look on me, but that's the style for a VSCO girl, I guess. So I'm wearing this and currently wearing some shorts. We're basically a VSCO girl, and I didn't have to waste all my money in my bank account. So yeah, I mean, we did it. Now we just have to take some photos, edit them on the VSCO app, and we've done it. We did it. So it's actually the next day. I totally forgot to film an outro. I don't know why, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you liked the video, you know what to do, and please subscribe. It doesn't hurt you at all, but it helps me a lot. I post a new video every Thursday and you don't want to miss any of those. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It is at Carissa_Barker. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You gotta hold